Harbor Freight has some incredible tools and some that will straight up waste your money. So today I'm walking you through the store, showing you exactly what to buy and what to avoid so you don't make a mistake at the checkout. Now, I compiled the top 10 and worst 10 to consider, and I compiled this list based on reviews from harborfreight.com as well as Reddit users and Facebook group, all talking about different tools and what they recommend and what they don't. So I'm taking everyone's opinions into account when I made this list. That way it helps you make great purchase decisions then at Harbor Freight. All right, the number one best tool category offered at Harbor Freight is going to be the Icon hand tools lineup. There's many different versions and variety available. It's one of the best upgrades here. People compare these to much more expensive brands like Snap-on, in which case many of these Icon hand tools are modeled right after Snap-ons. And for example, this might be one of the most popular ones is on the Icon long nose slip joint pliers, the 9-inch ones. These are very comparable to the Snap-on version. It's definitely one of the more popular ones and that are usually hard to find based on store inventory levels. And there's a reason why this is very popular. It's very well built, and these are obviously at a fraction of the price versus the Snap-on versions of all these tools. This one is priced at 30 bucks. And of course, you could always wait for the deals. Like they had a deal recently during the spring Black Friday time when they had 35% on them. So definitely you could wait for deals on them, but otherwise they are worth the retail pricing of them. All right, next up is going to be part of the same number one category with Icon tools. And one of the more popular sets is on the Meme 2.0 toolkit. It's a 52-piece set. It has a 1/4-inch drive of the flex head ratchet, as well as millimeter and SAE sockets, and then other bits that are Allen wrench bits, as well as star bits and regular Phillips and slotted. This has many great reviews online, and it's one of their more popular toolkits that they offer. And this one retails at 80 bucks. And then the next toolkit to consider from Icon is on the locking flex head ratchet bit set. This is the Meme 1.0 toolkit. So it's 35 pieces. That includes a flex head ratchet, as well as the extension bar, in which you're able to make a T handle out of the ratchet to apply additional torque to the different bits that it comes with. Like it has Torx bits as well as hex bits and Phillips. So it has a good variety of bits there. Basically replaces the need for Allen wrenches, and you're able to get into tight spots with that flex head ratchet as well. This one retails at 40 bucks. And there's a very good reason why this is one of the more popular items at Harbor Freight. All right, next up is another one of the worst options to choose from. It's going to be on the Pittsburgh sockets. I'm not talking about the Pittsburgh Pro sockets. These are going to be the regular socket sets. And the main complaint on them is that they round bolts and they have lower durability. Now, granted, they do have the lifetime warranty, but you do risk breaking sockets and then you have to go to the store to exchange for a new one. So why bother going through that headache of having to do that? And I definitely highly recommend the better options that they offer between the Pittsburgh Pro, and the other upgrades will be Quinn and Icon at the top of the line sockets, which I'll cover in this video as well. Now, I know most of my audience is well versed on Harbor Freight products and what they offer and the quality of the different tiers of tools. And this is more of a guide to help people that are not familiar with Harbor Freight and to help steer you in the right direction as far as what to choose from. So when it comes to their power tools, they offer 3 levels of different tools, and it's rated from good, better, and best. What they call good is going to be on the Warrior brand. So for example, the Warrior brand, they offer like a 12-volt drill. I would actually recommend staying away from. So this is going to be on the worst list. The Warrior products are definitely cheap and might get a job or two done, but they definitely have reliability issues based on the customer reviews and online feedback of the brand. So if you're just looking for something that take care of a few projects, then it might do the job, but afterwards you might be stuck with a paperweight. Now, if you're looking for a better upgrade, their middle of the road lineup is going to be on the Bauer tools. And in particular, the ones to go with would be ones that are brushless and not the brush tools, because you'll get a more powerful drill as well as a more efficient one, and definitely more reliable having the brushless version. So for example, they do have the 20-volt brushless 1/2-inch drill driver, the compact hammer drill. That's priced at only 50 bucks for a tool only, which you would have to buy the battery and charger separately. But that's going to be your middle of the road. This lineup will get the job done without a doubt. But if you're looking for the upgraded version from Bauer, the step up, that's going to be their highest tier of the best level. And it's going to be on the Hercules lineup of their brushless tools. This definitely compares to more pro tools out there. such as the big name brands like DeWalt and Milwaukee. And again, it's not going to be the best quality compared to those tools. But the thing that's nice about these is that it does come with a 5-year warranty on the Hercules lineup. So you really can't beat that deal as far as having that kind of warranty on a tool, and it gets the job done. And the overall feedback on the Hercules lineup is they have great reviews, they're reliable, and they're powerful. So definitely you cannot go wrong with Hercules. If you've used any of these tools that I show in the video, whether you approve or disapprove of the ratings that I give it and have pulled from other online reviews, be sure to comment that below and let me know if it's worth it or not. And I will plan on doing a video based on viewers' choice of the tools that they use at Harbor Freight. So be sure to comment below what you use and recommend. And if I get enough comments and general recommendations on things I did not feature, then I will be sure to do another video for the viewers' choice products at Harbor Freight, or ones to avoid as well. All right, the next category of best items that Harbor Freight has to offer, and it's with good reason, they are very popular, and it's the Daytona floor jacks. These Daytona jacks get great feedback. They're smooth, reliable, and well built. And they offer many different models to choose from the 3-ton, 4-ton, and they even have Super Duty jacks as well as aluminum ones available. And here's a look at some of the aluminum ones they offer. And I do happen to have the Daytona 3-ton jack, and it's been wonderful. I've had it for at least 8 years now, and it's still going strong. And they also have the Super Duty lineup of jacks in the 3-ton rating. These were basically modeled after the Snap-on version, and obviously at a fraction of the price, which are currently at $290. All right, the next category of items to stay away from is going to be on the cheap drill bits, and in particular the Warrior brand. The overall feedback from them is basically they dull fast. So you're going to be chewing through bits rather quickly, and you'd be better off going with an upgrade, whether it's the Bauer or Hercules versions that Harbor Freight offers. Now, we'll make an exception on some of the Warrior ones, because I've heard some great feedback on the titanium coated ones, which are these different sets right here. I heard they do last longer, don't dull as quick as the other cheaper versions do. But definitely, I would still recommend going with the upgraded drill bits versus the Warrior brand in general, because you do have to ask yourself, is it worth paying for cheap drill bits and they're not going to last long versus just spending more money and you get a longer lasting bit, as well as less aggravation dealing with the cheaper bits. And the next category of items to avoid is going to be on the cheap blades that they offer, as well as even sanding discs. The chief complaint on them, just like the drill bits, is that they wear out fast. They don't last long, so they're basically very disposable after one use or two even. Based on online reviews, definitely stay away from the Warrior brand of the different blades they offer, and definitely opt to go for the upgraded versions of the Bauer or Hercules, which would be their top of the line one. It's definitely not worth the headache dealing with cheap blades, and you're going to be blowing through them quick. End up costing you more money versus just going for the upgraded version to begin with. And the next best category of items to go for if you're in the market for a new toolbox is to consider the US General Series 3 toolboxes. They do have quite a variety of different sizes to choose from, as well as colors. They're offered in 9 different colors. The main benefit of them is that they offer the strong build quality and nice smooth drawers to them. And these are definitely very popular among the DIYers and car mechanics versus the more expensive brands out there like Snap-on. It's the reason why US General boxes are very popular is that they're very durable, they last a long time, they're reliable, and they have many great features to them. They're heavy duty, you can store a lot of tools compared to other options out there. And it's these US General boxes is the reason why people keep coming back to Harbor Freight, because it is such a good quality toolbox. And the next best category is going to be on Predator generators. There's a reason why these are popular generators, because they offer great value and power for the money versus the bigger brands out there like Honda. And I would say a couple of the most popular generators they have is going to be on the Predator 5,000 watt dual fuel generator. So you're able to power it by propane or gasoline. These generators are very popular among the RV community, as well as food trucks, camping, and it's great to have the option of dual fuel to run on propane or gasoline. And they offer this is the Quiet Series generator. So it's a lower decibels versus a regular generator that's not the super quiet ones that they offer, the cheaper ones. So there's a reason why the Predator brand has carved its path in the generator market. That's known for the great value and power that they offer. And the other popular generator is going to be on the 2500 one. That's a 2000 running watt generator. This is the one that you would have for smaller power needs, but still able to get a lot done with it. And the next category of good items to go for, if you're in the market for an air compressor, it's going to be on the Fortress brand compressor. They offer more reliability based on online feedback, as well as they are quieter, and they say it's 25% quieter versus other models out there. And if you're running a compressor on a daily basis, that noise can really add up in your head, and it's going to be a better version to go for versus the McGraw version that they offer of that brand. So if you're looking for a quiet, more reliable, then definitely choose Fortress over McGraw. And I know I started off this list with the Icon pliers, the different options they have. I can also recommend on the Doyle pliers. It's going to be their middle of the road pliers that they offer, and they also have the lifetime warranty on them, as well as the Quinn options too. Can't go wrong with any of these brands actually. So it's kind of like the power tools that they offer, the good, better, and best. Well, the Quinn's going to be the good, the Doyle's going to be the better, and then the Icon's going to be the best. And one of the tools that I recommend staying away from is going to be on the Pittsburgh brand of the pliers. Based on online reviews and other people's feedback, they're not worth the cheap money that they are asking for them. So be sure to stay away from this brand of the different pliers that they offer, and definitely opt to go for higher quality versions, whether it's the Quinn, which would be the next step up, or Doyle, the middle of the road, and then Icon as the best. And I know earlier I mentioned not to go for the Pittsburgh brand of the sockets, and it's not the Pittsburgh Pro, it's the regular Pittsburgh one. So if you're looking for the upgrade, I'd recommend going for the Quinn Master sets. These come highly regarded among car mechanics and DIY enthusiasts on the Quinn Master sets, and they're very good quality for the price. And that's the main factor in when choosing this set, and that's the main reason why I chose to go with Quinn myself, was because of your guys' feedback on the sets as well. And so far I've been pretty happy with them. And if you're looking for the upgraded version from Quinn, then you certainly cannot go wrong with the Icon sets, of the socket sets. So they have many different options to choose from, and especially from Icon, they have many different individual sockets available. So all these sockets do come with a lifetime warranty, and they do make it easy to go in the store to exchange anything that breaks. So be sure to select whichever option your budget allows. And another item to stay away from is going to be on the Warrior brand of the oscillating multi-tool. The chief complaint on it is weak cutting and it bogs down. So definitely opt to go for an upgraded version, whether it's the Hercules or the Bauer models that they offer. And based on the reviews, they do say it works, but it does struggle. So just be sure to select a different model that would be more powerful and more reliable. And another brand of tools to avoid at Harbor Freight is going to be the Drill Master brand. This is going to be like next in line of the Warrior brand. And the chief complaint on Drill Master tools is that they have a short lifespan. So it's basically a one project tool. So be aware of that. Definitely opt for the upgraded versions of whether it's Bauer or Hercules models of the same tool. Now, while I haven't used every tool here, but this is based on what people consistently say online after using them. Next item that's I'm going to say to avoid picking up is going to be on the Pittsburgh brand of the bar clamps. That might be a little controversial with some of you. I know some of you do use these, but the chief complaint on them is that they don't hold up. You can't torque it down very good because the metal that they use on the bar clamps are very thin and they will bow. So it makes it very difficult to clamp projects, especially if you need to apply high torque. So I definitely recommend opting for the upgrade from the Bremen brand. They use a thicker metal and they're definitely more durable and have more clamp force. Now, next up might be another controversial item or category, and it's one that I do recommend personally. It's going to be on the Icon G2 ratchets. And it is controversial because it's mixed reviews based on some feedback that some people love these, and then others say they're overrated. But I have experience with some of them, and they've been pretty good. That some of you complain about is the back drag of the ratchets. So just like the sockets, the different brands they offer are going to be the Icon, Quinn, as well as Pittsburgh brand. So it's going to be the good, better, best varieties, and definitely based on the online reviews and my personal experience, you cannot go wrong with the Icon brand. These are going to be comparable to Snap-on versions of the same wrenches. It has many great reviews from car mechanics and DIY enthusiasts. And the next lineup would be to go for, instead of the Icon, would be the Quinn. So it would be the step down for the Quinn versions. And then the Pittsburgh brand is going to be their better type of offering. So it's going to be the lowest tier offering of the wrenches, just like they have with the sockets. And the main complaint of them is that they round bolts they're not durable, and oftentimes might break. So you have to go in for the warranty to exchange it out. So it would be the inconvenience of paying the cheaper price and then having to go and exchange it for when something does break. So as with all the other hand tools and wrenches and sockets, they also offer the lifetime warranty on the different brands from the Pittsburgh Quinn and Icon versions. And granted, I have seen some reviews on some of these icons do break and you have to go to the store, exchange them. So you're not safe from all of them, but you're going to have better durability and reliability from the Icon brand. And Harbor Freight offers different varieties of flashlights to choose from. And generally speaking, you cannot go wrong with the Braun brand, which is going to be their better brand that they offer. And they offer the top brand from Icon of a few different models of Icon lights. Now, it might be a bit controversial because I know some of you don't like the Braun lights to begin with, and I think the quality of them have improved over these years. And one of the complaints on some of the lights would be on the shop lights, and it might be controversial because I know it's like hit or miss with people on the shop lights. One of the main complaints is that some of them don't last long and they flicker and they're not dimmable either. But generally speaking, I don't think you can go wrong with choosing any of these other Braun lights to choose from. I have a few of them myself and they've been pretty reliable. And the next category of items I would actually recommend picking up is the Apache cases. These are very similar to the Pelican style waterproof cases, except at a fraction of the cost. They're durable, reliable, and they get the job done of storing sensitive electronics and other items that you need to keep protected and protected from weather even. They do come with a rubber gasket around the boxes to help keep them watertight. So it's definitely an excellent pickup in my opinion, and they have many great reviews on them as well. So it's definitely a solid brand of dry storage cases to go for. All right, so those are the best and worst tools here at Harbor Freight. If this video helped you at all, be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And also be sure to drop your picks in the comments below, and I will compile a list together to do a future video of that viewer's choice of top picks as well as ones to avoid. I really do appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.